How the breakup of an ancient supercontinent fueled complex life. How the breakup of an ancient supercontinent fueled complex life, while Earth's boring billion. A period between 1.8 billion and 800 million years ago. Sounds rather uneventful. New research reveals that it was a time of significant upheaval. This era saw the dramatic breakup of the ancient supercontinent Nuna, an event that may have directly led to the emergence of complex life. Scientists initially named this period the boring billion because they believed it lacked major geological and biological changes. However, recent studies highlight how tectonic plate movements during this time were far from stagnant. The splitting apart of Nuna set off a chain reaction with profound consequences for our planet's environment and ultimately its inhabitants. Scientists used an innovative computer model to reconstruct tectonic shifts over billions of years and track changes in carbon storage and release throughout the boring billion. Their findings, published in Earth and Planetary Science Letters, paint a vivid picture of how Nuna's breakup transformed Earth's oceans. As fragments of Nuna drifted apart, vast shallow seas formed between them. These new seas weren't merely larger, they were fundamentally different from earlier ocean basins. Simulations indicate these newly formed seas were remarkably temperate and richer in oxygen, conditions far more hospitable to life than the global oceans that preceded them. The role of subduction zones. The breakup of Nuna also drastically altered Earth's volcanic activity, further contributing to this shift. As tectonic plates moved apart, subduction zones, where one plate plunges beneath another, became shorter overall. Subduction zones are major drivers of volcanic eruptions because they bring seawater into the deep mantle, lowering the melting temperature of rocks and fueling magma production. With fewer active subduction zones, volcanoes pumped less carbon dioxide, CO2, into the atmosphere. This decrease in CO2 acted as a planetary cooling system, further enhancing the oxygen-rich environment developing in the shallow seas. Life's incubators, these vast, stable shallow seas, are seen by researchers as ecological incubators for more complex life forms to evolve. Specifically, they likely played a key role in accelerating the diversification of eukaryotes, organisms with specialized internal structures within their cells, organelles, and a membrane-bound nucleus containing DNA. All animals, plants, and fungi belong to this group, meaning the emergence of eukaryotic cells marked a crucial step towards complex life as we know it. While fossil evidence shows that eukaryotes arose during the boring billion around 1.05 billion years ago, exactly how these organisms emerged remained a mystery. This new study provides a compelling explanation. The breakup of Nuna's continental plates created the ideal conditions for eukaryotes to thrive and diversify. Looking forward, this research underscores the immense influence that ancient supercontinent breakups have on life on Earth. It highlights how seemingly boring periods in geological history can harbor significant evolutionary turning points. Future fossil discoveries will undoubtedly reveal more about this crucial stage in the evolution of complex life, further unraveling the fascinating interplay between geology and biology over billions of years.